Oh, goodness. You look well, Lil. I pray your adventures have not been too taxing. As for myself, the search for the Saburo Sekihiro, as well as Yojimbo, continues. What would that I could claim even a measure of progress. Boy, these words is too smart for my brainium. Would that I could claim. Would that I could. Would that I could. Ah, Shiggy, there you are. We thought perhaps to find you inside, my bald man. But I see you are here and in the company of my stalwart assistant. Bald? You of all people should... Having failed to seize upon new information of value or even passing relevance, we were in the midst of reconsidering our investigative strategy. But tell me, have you word of Jim or our missing sword? Jim? Who is... Ah, yes, Yojimbo. No, I was just telling Little I have made no progress since last we spoke. You seem distressed, Shiggy. If you yet pine for your lost locks, then pine no longer, for we brought you hair tonic of preternatural effectiveness. Really? Well, that's actually a very considerate gesture, thank you. Why not try it right now? Don't do this. Aye, sooner the better, perhaps. I say to meet with Master Zomberbrand and his bosom companions yet again. Truly the kami have been kind to me. 'Tis always a pleasure to see a man of the old horde. But were you not bound for Eosia? Why are you yet in the Far East? Indeed, I thought to return home and join my brothers, and to that end did I call upon a local fisherman to secure passage. 'Twas from him that I heard a tale most fascinating, which compelled me to stay. Afuna Yurei, yep, a far eastern variety of undead, had been seen wandering in Isle Shore. As my previous attempts to recruit fellow zombies had met with failure, I thought why not broaden my criteria and appeal to this ghost in the spirit of camaraderie. Alas, it was most elusive quarry, rather shy it would seem. I sought to learn more of the Funayure by questioning the people of this city, but have been unsuccessful thus far. I see. I realize this is sudden, but in your inquiries, did you hear mention of Jim? Jim? I fear I've not heard that particular Far Eastern spirit. Though, to be honest, not all have been willing to entertain my company, perhaps due to my undead nature. It pains me to hear that. In this world, there remain people prejudiced against the living impaired. You seek this Jim, Master Zomberbrand? If so, I should be glad to help. Grateful as we would be, it might be wise to change your attire. The people's reluctance to speak with you may be due to your passing resemblance of a certain wolfish fugitive who, until recently, terrorized the city. Oh, how careless of me! I shall change into something less conspicuous at once. It is settled. When at first you don't succeed, make inquiries again. Let us split up and speak even with men and women of Kugane. Look at all the peoples. All of these warriors of light. What is this right here?
Yo, what up, kid? Yojimbo, you say? The name does ring a bell. Ah, yes, now I recall. The Lupin fellow was asking after him as well, though that was some time ago. He's since been detained by the Sekisagumi, the Lupin, not your Yojimbo, that is. Not that I can imagine why. He's no criminal. Why, when I told him of how my mother had taken ill, he gave me the koban to purchase her medicine, without my asking or anything. They say he's done terrible things, but a man like that? No, I refuse to believe it. If there's any injustice in this world, he'll be set free, if there's any justice even. Interesting, the things we're discovering. Our boy again.
Let me guess. You're searching for a man named Yojimbo. The Sekisagumi questioned me about him not long ago. Very desperate to find him they were. I doubt they will receive much help in the populace at present, though. Why, you ask? Surely you've heard. The Kugane wolf burglar has been arrested. Despite what the wealthy elite would have you believe, he is no demon, deserving of the harshest sentence. If anything, he is a hero to the downtrodden, having shared his spoils with the least among us. If you ask me, the Sekisagumi ought to take a closer look at the merchants he targeted. Akebono in particular has been the center of many dark rumors. Anyway, in light of the wolf burglar's detainment, many are less willing to aid the Sekisagumi in their activities. And unfortunately, if they suspect you to be working with them, you too may find your overtures rebuffed. It's a good goof. It's a good goof. Oh, are you pursuing that Yojimbo fellow? The Sekisagumi were asking after him the other day. I tell you what I told them, I've never heard of the man. And just between you and me, even if I did know something, I don't know if I would want to tell them. You know the Kugane wolf burglar? The one they locked away, rumor has it, they intend to inflict upon him terrible punishments for so-called crimes. Madness, I tell you, madness. Every single one of the burglar's victims were among the most notorious scoundrels in the city, greedy merchants with no scruples whatsoever. What's more, everything he stole he gave to the poor and needy, and yet they decry him as a villain. Fools! Curiouser and curiouser, and even more curiouser. I see, and what have you learned, little? Huh, I had no idea the plight of the wolf burglar weighed upon the minds of so many. What exactly did this say? Bro, you arrested the wrong man. A hero to the poor and downtrodden. A criminal who simply gave away his hard-won spoils? This is all quite unexpected. It's called Robin Hood, bro. But whatever aspirations they may cast upon his victims, the law is the law. Even disreputable merchants are deserving of fair and equitable treatment. To ignore their plight is to let the mob decide their fate. That said, to hear that some may withhold information and protest is cause for concern. As a man of the Sekisagumi, I cannot help but feel conflicted. If I may, Shiggy, I might be... I keep trying to look in the background see if I can see this dude, but I can't see him. Maybe I'm blind. I can't see him. Anyway, if I may, Shiggy, it might be best to dress in less conspicuous clothing, at least for the time being. I hate to say it, but that is a sensible suggestion. Surprisingly, perhaps I should make use of my old kimono. Yet, even if I were to do so, my face is already known. They would mark me as a Sekisagumi and perhaps even resent my attempts to deceive them. I've got an idea!
Why not ask the wolf burglar? If he's so popular with the people, who knows what secrets they've told him? Holy shit, that's a fantastic... Ask the wolf burglar?
Yep.
If both he and Yojimbo had designs on this Saburo Sekihiro, then it's possible they might know one another. Well done, Nashu. I was but mere moments from reaching the self-same conclusion. Settled then. Let's go and question the prisoner without further delay. Greetings and well met, comrade. If I might have a moment of your time. I'm looking for this kid. I don't see him. Is he up in the trees? That we might ascertain the whereabouts of the fugitive Yojimbo. Yojimbo. We wish to speak with the Kugane wolf burglar. Will you permit us to enter? Certainly. If it will aid in your investigation, follow me. Follow your nose. I trust you're enjoying our hospitality. I come bearing questions. Questions, eh? For little old me, you say? Following your arrest, the Ronin Yojimbo absconded with the Saburo Sekihiro you stole from Master Akebono. He remains at large. We have reason to believe the sword was his objective all along. Given that it was yours as well, I thought you might know something of the man and his motive. Everyone knows that sword's worth a bloody fortune and then some. But finding a buyer for a masterpiece as famous as the Saburo Sekihiro, especially after word of its theft has spread far and wide, well, good luck with that, says I. Why, they surely have to avail themselves of the services of a certain disreputable folks with whom I happen to be intimately acquainted. I'd be happy to introduce you lot as soon as you set me free. What? Absolutely not. That's out of the question. Then we've got nothing more to discuss. Best be on your way. Now, Shiggy. Let's not be too quick to judge. If the goodly men and women of Kugane are willing to trust in his good intentions, then perhaps we should as well. An awful lot of people are willing to vouch for his character. If what they say is true, then it would be wrong to see him hanged. I will propose to my superiors that you be temporarily released into our custody for the purposes of our investigation. Should you abide by the terms of our arrangement, you may receive leniency. What say you? I say you've got yourself a deal, Baldy. Will they even consider my proposal, though? The deliberations alone may prove time-consuming, and if they refuse... Remind me, Nashu, do you have that tonic on you? I sure do, Inspector! as good a time as ever to try it, don't you think? I'm sure this won't end terribly. Here? In the jail? Well, far be it from me to refuse. Remember to use the whole bottle, my good man. Pour it all over your head until not a single drop remains. I'm just gonna brace myself for this. Oh, boy. That seems rather wasteful, but if you insist. I feel strange. Like my scalp is... Oh, by the kami! Shiguri, are you all right? I heard you shouting. And then everyone was blind. The light! It binds them. There are too many. And turn and flex and shake and bounce. Perfection. Rejoice, my good burglar, as I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have liberated you from your unjust imprisonment. Now see here, Inspector! His beautiful blonde hair. Huh? What happened? Has the prisoner escaped? Still in a cell, I see. But what in the world was that blinding light? 1,000 pardons. One of my associates was carrying small explosives, one of which detonated unexpectedly. I bade her to take the others outside immediately for safety's sake. I believe that explains that. Yes? Yes? Right then. If you'll excuse me. Oh, yes, of course. Very good. Wait. When did Shiguri regrow his hair? That's a good friend right there. That's a good zombie boy right there. Zombro coming through strong. How we managed to escape undetected, I have no idea, but I can but pray that our ruse will remain intact. The wolf burglar led the others to the waterways below. We should follow. The good old waterways. How am I going to get down? All these people falling down is pretty amazing. I'll be honest, I wonder what this was for. Hilarious. I wonder what this was for down here. I've always been like, why? If the dungeon's over there, what is this for? But like, this is cool shit. Cool kid area, hanging out. Been down here before? If so, you might have met my friends already. I contemptible lot, all of Kugane's cast-offs. If anyone's heard a peep of your quarry, it'd be them. Come on then, don't be shy. Oh, you're looking well for a rat bastard. Takes a wolf to know a rat. To what do we owe the pleasure? More importantly, how'd you slip free of the Sekisagumi's noose? With my dashing good looks and my silver tongue, how else? But never you mind that. I need information, Koju. Do you now? Or is the Sekisaguma at your shoulder the one asking questions? No need to give the lad a hard time. He did right by me, and I mean to return the favor. You mean you're helping him? You got mad? Well, even if I have, there's nothing you and yours need to worry your pretty little heads over. Give us a hand and we'll get out of your hair. Wolf's honor. They're not a bad bunch, really. Most tried to make a living on the straight and narrow. Some even had a mind to join the Sekisagumi like you, but were found wanting for this reason or that. When honest work is no longer an option, that leaves the other sort. The dangerous and disreputable, the dirty. Somebody's got to do it, and so these industrious souls pick up the slack. Maybe they're not the cream you prefer to hobnob with, but while you're in their company, I'd ask you to comport yourself with a modicum of civility. I should like to believe I've done just that. You'll forgive me if I've given you any reason to think otherwise. See? Fast friends we all are. Right then. We're after a bloke goes by the moniker of Yojimbo. Heard tell of the man? Yojimbo? Nah, can't say that rings a bell. Oi, any of you know a fellow by the name of Yojimbo? Well, there you have it. Might be different if he had a bounty on his head. What do you do anyway? Piss in the Bugyo's rice bowl? Rice porridge? If only. Stole the Saburo Sekihiro he did. Fuck me, that's beauty. Wonder why though? Finding a buyer even through the black market would be a challenge and a half. And if he'd even put out the word he was looking, we'd have heard by now. Come all this way and leave with nothing. Here, let's not call it a day just yet. Assuming this Yojimbo didn't steal the sword for the challenge, there's only two reasons he'd take it: to sell it or to keep it. And if it's not about the money, then I doubt it's his first. Then I doubt this is his first prize or his last. Think, Hildibrand, think. Hark! My keen inspector's sense whispers and speaks of a thieving collector of swords. Yes, there can be no mistake. Aye, what he said, I suppose. If he's a collector, then only the best will do. Which means his next target might be, I don't know, the Ame no Murakumo? Yep. Wait, the Ame no Murakumo? But I thought it was nothing more than a fairy tale. Do you mean to say the fabled sword of Eld actually exists? I've seen it with my own eyes. Yeah, giant Kami tried to kill me and my friends with it, but I deflected the blow. That's the one. What? I have so many questions, but first, where did this all happen? Yeah, so then he was like, the seas part for we alone. And then he was like, rejoice. And it's pretty cool. Housed within the cogent of the Red's treasure vault, eh? If that's the case, then it seems to me you ought to continue your search in the Ruby Sea, no? Who? That's right, I'm the one who always kneels like this in the background of every scene. Might as well be the best place to look for us. In that case, let's go. Let us put no further delay and head to the Ruby Sea at once. She's just squatting. It's the edgy sidekick one. It's like... I can't wait to get back out there so I can enjoy the sun and surf. Come, my friends, the ruby seal waits. To think the Ameno Murakumo is not only real, but that it was brought to bear against you and yours by a kami of unfathomable strength? In any event, we now know where we might search the Ruby Sea. Before I leave, however, there is a matter of great import that, I wish to attend. Well, perhaps great import is something of an overstatement. I speak of the inspector's early advice concerning my garments. I'll meet you at the ruby price after I've changed. Pray, go on ahead without me, I insist. All set for another trip into the glittering westward expanse? I know I am. Let's hop aboard the next ferry to the Ruby Price and wait for Shiguri there. As requested. Come along. That's old Bourbonetto Big Baggins. Not talking shit. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know who I killed? I killed gods, son. I killed gods. I frequently attack and dethrone God, so you know. Hey kids, what's up? Wrong guy. Son of a biscuit. Right guy. Yeah. Gotcha. He ought to be any minute now. I can't wait. You had the sword and sold it. What would you do with the money? Just out of curiosity, I won't tell anyone. I'd buy a house. Oh, it's Shiggy! Over here! Stop. By the kami, I thought you were someone else at first. Well, since it was suggested I should wear something other than the garments of a Sekisukumi for a time, I paid a visit to the Kugane Dori and purchased something completely unlike my usual attire. It's quite the change, but very much for the better if I do say so myself. I didn't realize it could be so fashionable. Fashionable? Please, Nashu. Give me too much credit. I say, that get up with those Zori? I don't see that becoming a trend. What are those? Not that it matters. We ain't come here to mess about, eh? We've got a collector to catch. Assuming he's after the Ame no Murakumo, then we've got to get to the Isle of Zeki. Any ideas? By air or underwater passage, eh? A bit more tricky than I thought. Without the blessing of the Kojin, the latter seems almost impossible. What about that bird of yours, Montaro, was it? Bro, you literally knocked him out of the sky with a kiss and he died. That guy's dead. I don't care what this dialogue says. That dude died. It was a somewhat traumatic experience for all involved. Forgive me for my bluntness, my wolfish compatriot, but it occurs to me that we have yet to hear your motives for attempting to steal the Saburo Sekihiro from Master Akebono. Did not Koju say that selling such a blade would be extraordinarily difficult? It's not stealing to take back what was stolen. That black-hearted bastard Akebono prized it from the hands of its rightful owner. He was a humble samurai who lived a humble life devoid of most luxuries. A righteous man who never turned his back on those in need. Certainly not a young Lupin boy who fled Doma during the occupation. The two lived as father and son, with few comforts. Was it a wolf cub situation? What is a lone wolf and cub situation? Is that what that was? Is that what that was, Square Enix? Is that what that was? Is that what that was supposed? Is that what that was? Is that what that was? Is that the goof? The two lived as father and son, with few comforts save each other's company. And then one day, a merchant came calling, asking after the samurai's sword, asking him to part with his one prized possession. But a sword is a samurai's soul, and he'd sooner die than sell it, even for a fortune. But the merchant, he's not the sort to go quietly into the night. He changes tack and worms his way into the samurai's affairs. Small sums at first, but bigger than bigger. Before he knows it, the samurai owes the merchant a veritable mountain of coin, and so he pledges his blade as collateral. The samurai worked day and night to reclaim his honor. While strong in spirit, he was weak in body. He fell sick and soon after passed away, leaving his Lupin charge alone in this unjust world. All this time, you were only... He left Kugane for a time and returned years later from Yangsha, having learned the ways of the shinobi, that he might honor his adopted father by helping others as he had helped him as a child. A chivalrous guise for a personal vendetta, perhaps. More than anything, he yearned to reclaim the samurai's sword, the last surviving memento of their time together, that he might wear it with pride. All this time, Master Akebono was your main objective? When you broke into his shop in the Rakuza district, you were searching for the Saburo Sekihiro. Kept a close eye on him, even as he continued to target other disreputable merchants, that you might drive him to take additional measures to protect the sword, knowing that in doing so, he would eventually reveal its location. Then it's settled. A Saburo Sekihiro must be returned to its rightful owner. Hey, if it's so hard for people to reach the Isle of Sek, how is Yojimbo planning to get there? That I do not know, but regardless, if he's headed there, someone must have noted his passing. I say we question the pirates of Sakazuki and see if any have observed a traveler resembling Yojimbo of late. We are of the same mind, Shigi. To Sakazuki, post-haste. Time to fly. What up, dude? remember you looking for more dead men. A rail-thin samurai with a wide-brim hat and oversized gaiter? A traveler like that would not escape my notice, which is to say I'm confident I haven't seen him. Sorry to disappoint you. Not at all, my friend. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us. As I said before, my good man, when at first you don't succeed, make inquiries again. Let us away! Was that? Lanky samurai with a large hat? As it happens, I spoke with a traveler like that. He had a dog with him, too. Sure enough, he had mind to head to the Isle of Zek. He couldn't imagine why, with the red being as unwelcome as they are, and there being no place to dock a boat. I had told him as much, but he shrugged it off and went on his merry way. Come to think of it, did I see that dog of his not long ago? On the beach below, wandering about? I hope he didn't abandon him. You have been tremendously helpful. 1,000 thanks to you. Surely the canine in question is Daigoro. We must gather the others and search for Jim's beloved companion at once. Where is that little boy? I can't see him. Is he still following us? I can't even tell. Where would he even be? I don't even know where he's at. Daigoro! Here, Daigoro! Oh, I think I see him over there! He doesn't like us anymore. No. You just got to give the pup the right incentive is all. Incentive? He loves that gold. Surely it can't be that simple. See for yourself. A wolf, a wolf. Pew! A wolf, a wolf. So that's all it takes to win him over, eh? A single Koban? Greedy little thing. Hushigi. Daigoro is a good dog, and now he will lead us to his master. A wolf, wolf. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. This is quite a fix indeed. Woof woof. Daigoro, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to wait for me. Oh, Hildy. Jim, my good man. I mean, you rapscallion. You've nowhere to run. Cease your shenanigans and relinquish the Saburo Sekihiro at once. I will do no such things. Ever since I was bested by a tight-lipped associate over yonder, I yearned for an opportunity to redeem myself. And so I set about searching for stronger swords with which I might bring my everything to bear.
I thought to claim victory with the Ame no Murakumo in hand. But if circumstances demand we settle this here and now, then so be it.
Stay your hand, my friend. Though I know you only mean well, securing the sword is a grave responsibility, which falls to... I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinary, will resolve this conflict and reclaim the sword. Prepare to be amazed as the Saburo Sekihiro is delivered into my waiting arms. Daigoro, Daigoro, come here and let Hildy give you a great big belly rub.
Daigoro, you will do no such thing.
He's sparkly, he's sparkly. He's a sparkly boy.
What? Betrayed?
The inspector does come from a wealthy family, so maybe he smells the money. Until you surrender the Saburo Sekihiro, I will give Daigoro the most furious of belly rubs, thereby depriving you of the pleasure. Such is my ultimatum.
Daigoro, Daigoro, return to me this instant. Oh, fie on it. You win. The sword is yours.
By the Kami, I can't believe it actually worked. Inspector Hildibrand's power of negotiation, most impressive.
Mommy!
Did it? There he is again. Once again, underground.
Wait, where is the Saburo Sekihiro? Right where it belongs. You fiend, return it at once!
That's far enough, all of you. The cops are here. Get out, run! The cops are here.
Bugger me, where do they come from? Oh, this isn't over.
Really slowly getting away. They're very slowly escaping. Shigure. What is this I hear about you setting free an Taurus fugitive? Explain yourself at once. Well, you see, Inspector Hildibrand and I, in order to track down Yojimbo and the Saburo Sekihiro, we need to enlist the assistance of the wolf burglar. To that end, I removed him from the jail, temporarily, of course. We have every intention of returning him to his cell. Right, of course. And how do you intend to return your prisoner when your prisoner has taken flight? Shigure, I charge you with aiding and abetting a criminal in their escape. Be reasonable. You know full well that everything Shigure did was to achieve the greater good. to uphold the law of the land. We will return with the Saburo Sekihiro and the wolf burglar, I swear to you. Come on, I'm a warrior light, bro. Your actions in service of the Sekisagumi are not unknown to me. Nevertheless, Shigure must be held to account for this. To make an exception, your request would only compound the offense. No man is above the law, not even our own. Damn. He dressed up for nothing. Hildibrand, not. He's like, bro, what? That usually works.
First Yojimbo, then the wolf burglar, now Shiggy. It's so much quieter when it's just the three of us.
What a miscarriage of justice to see our Shiggy spirited away like a common criminal. In complete disregard for the extenuating circumstances. It falls to us to find a way to right this wrong, but this is no place to devise a plan. To Kugane, my friends! I see that troublemaker back there. I see trouble. What kind of title is Dan? Dan is a very important title. Dan is like one of the most important titles ever. It's like really, like if you got Dan, you're very important. It's like very important to the game lore. Oh my good man, I hardly know where to begin. Ever since our return, I've been racking my brain trying to conceive of a means by which we might free Shiggy from his predicament, but to no avail. By absconding with the sword, the wolf burglar has done us no favors, and yet I do not think his tale of samurai and Akebono was a lie. My keen inspector sense tells me that the many threads of this tale are converging upon a single point, not far from now, in which all truths shall be laid bare for all to see.
Cool! That's what I'd like to hear. And I agree. I don't think the wolf burglar's bad at all. Once the Sekisagumi realize that, they're sure to let Shiggy off with the hook, don't you think?
I most certainly do. Nashu. Furthermore, I say that to hearken this most serious of resolutions, yep, I must begin investigating Master Akebono at once. Hold the fort while I'm gone, my stalwart assistant.
Yes, sir, Inspector.
Desire, as in desirous? Desirous. That checks out. That checks out way better than whatever the hell I said.
I don't know what he's about, but I'm sure to be brilliant.
Yep. I agree. Nod? Yes. Bye, Inspector. Bye. Uh-oh, trouble.
Yes, well, no one expected me and my mustache. I suppose this day was bound to come. No matter. Soon there will be nothing in this world beyond my grasp.
We're back here. Oh my god. Shut up. They stuck him in jail. Oh, my boy. I see my boy back there. He's right there. That's very cute. He has a little... Look at his face. He's digging it. This boy is having a good old time. Lovely. Lovely. Nashu's voice and...
Oh, where in the world could it be?
Hey, hi.
Oh, it's you! I don't suppose you bumped in Inspector Hildibrand roaming about, have you? Making his inquiries? Oh, ever since Shiggy got detained by the second Segumi, the inspector's busy looking into the affairs of Master Akebono, but to no avail.
Never fear, my faithful assistants, I have returned. Your unwavering loyalty to the purest of honor and justice and hard-boiled eggs is to be commended, my good man. Yep. I might go so far as to say that in all my years as an inspector, I have known no fan more passionate than you. But speaking of fans, during the course of my investigation into the darker rumors concerning Master Akebono, I received a mysterious missive that I can but presume was penned by one of my many admirers. Flex on those haters.
Gosh, Inspector Hildibrand! Even in the Far East, you've got yourself a following. Can I see it?
Certainly, Nashu.
That's interesting. It's definitely not written in by a Hingen, but they don't seem to be good in Eorzean letters. Yeah, something of light, who seeks the strongest of swords, the Saboro Sekihiro. Know that I've laid claim to this most precious of treasures. If you would make it yours, meet me upon Kugane Ohashi for a duel to end all duels. Sincerely, you know who.
That's something of light, you say? Why, he must be referring to none other than my humble self, the one and only gentleman of light. That said, I would much rather resolve this dispute without resorting to duels and the like. Wait here, my friends, while I go and attempt to reason with this misguided ruffian.
I'm pretty sure they wrote warrior, not gentleman. Which probably means they're talking about little. What do you think, Inspector?
What?
Inspector Hildibrand?
Bro, I don't know.
What do you mean he up and ran off? Oh, why are you still standing here? You should hurry up and try to catch him before he does something silly.
Okay, I will. The bane of my existence. Every day I'm reminded it exists, and every day I wish I wasn't. That's why I never come back to this city. Just get it? Yeah, I'll get right on that. Where the hell did he go? Oh. So I take it things went well? Hold on.
Is that you? As you can see, I seem to have found myself in a pickle. By pickle, I mean in the ground. Kugane Hashi lies beyond the gate, but before I could pass through, I found myself suddenly accosted, then inverted, then embedded thusly in the by the dear but misguided Jim. The duel must regrettably leave up to you.
Oh, damn, is this a dungeon? Are you serious? I can take, this is a real thing that we have to do? Are you serious? Yeah, all right, invite to party. I guess I'm healing. Crazy. Look at me, I guess I probably should actually play this class. This is an 8-man trial? I was unaware. Yojimbo's really a thing that we have to fight besides the dungeon? What? All right, I'm here for it. Count me in. Hell yeah, invite to party. What we need is a tank, probably. Eller, invite to party. Look at me, I'm riding him. Look at me. I'm riding him. Ooh. Is that the Segatron Dreamcaster? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Segatron's in the party. Invite to party. Is that the last person? There we go. That's it. That's the last one. Look at all the naming ways. All right. Boy, oh boy. Okay. I assume we're good, so let's do this thing. Let's do this. Crazy. I didn't even think this was the thing. I didn't even know.
Far too long I've waited for this rematch. The Saburo Sakihiro may have brought us together, but 'twas fate that ordained. Oh shit, I'm jumping now. Ha ha!
Oh, Shazbot. Let me tell you, it's been a while since I've healed on this class, so this should be fun. Abilities. I don't know what they are. Oh shit! Oh no! Greg! What the hell? What is Greg doing here? we go. I was about to say, have you ever completely forgotten all of what your abilities are? Oh, this is to get together.
I'll save you! Segatron, no!
What the absolute hell is happening right now? This is bad. I haven't played a Scholar in forever, and I don't remember any of the abilities. I'll be real. I don't remember any of the abilities. I'll be real with you.
He used the sword!
Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing. Oh! Ah! Well, that's bad news. What the hell are my damn abilities? I feel like they've changed this job in a way that I'm not familiar with. So everyone's stunned, no one can act. Hilarious. GG. Alright. Hell of a time to learn healer. You know what? Trial by fire. I'll be honest. I said I want Yojimbo and Greg to meet. I want Jim and Greg to meet, but I didn't think Jim would be Greg. That's a whole other thing. I can't believe that this is amazing. This is so funny. Outright a dragon! I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing on this, and it's so funny. Oh my god. I don't remember anything about this class. I just do it because of the goof. I don't play this job at all. I only do it for the goof of this story. And I'll be real with you, I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit. But I do remember. Segatron, no! Segatron, no! Holy majoli! I don't remember what does what at all here. Wish I was a red mage. That would be I'd be so much more helpful. Oh shit! I'll take the one. I'll take the one. I got you, Eller. I got you. Wow! Oh no! Oh no! Damn it, Greg. Damn it, Greg.
Electronic genetic force!
He's dead, it's fine. Bite me is the achievement I got? Amazing. Yep, that sounds right. Who sent this boy with a book? Whoa! Whoa!
I yield!
Oh, Greg. Oh, Greg.
I throw myself upon your boundless mercy and beg forgiveness, please!
Oh, Greg. Remind me never to embarrass myself like that again until next time I do a battle that I'm not prepared for. Can't wait. Wait, did he drop shit? Yojimbo Bart! Oh my god, neat. Did I roll a 10 on that? Cool, cool. Well, glad I didn't get that shit. Yojimbo Barding, though. That's pretty neat. Also, while we're here... Oh, Yojimbo. Oh, Greg. Oh, Greg. You don't know that Manderville dance, Greg. Ohashi means big bridge. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. You can farm it unsynced. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Oh, you best believe I'm gonna get it. Hildy, what's up? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
We meet again, Hildy.
Greg? Greg? I say, you are a sight for sore eyes. However, did you come to be here in Kugane, in the Far East for that matter?
Well, you see, the thing about that is...
I say, to think that Greg was masquerading as Jim this entire time.
Indeed, I was. After little besting me a second time, I quit Eorzea and embarked upon a journey to distant lands, that I might hone my skills in preparation for our inevitable third bout. But when I saw you had misread my carefully written words and come in his stead, I felt I had no choice but to remove you from the field forcibly. Pray forgive me my unkindness, Hildy.
Classic Greg. Now, Greg, there's no need to apologize between friends. Yet again, I must ask, though, how did you come to be here in Kugane, as a Ronin of much repute and a remarkably thin waist?
I know it seems far-fetched, even insulting to your intelligence, but there is a simple and highly satisfying explanation.
Go on.
In my quest to hone my skills and procure more powerful weapons overseas, I neglected to budget properly for food and drink and soon found myself bereft of both. Driven to a deathly hunger, I fell to my knees and in that instant looked onto my bosom friend, the painted rooster that had offered me companionship in my darkest hour. When dawn broke the following day, I was alone once more, a sliver of strength restored by the terrible sacrifice of my comrade, whose body and soul I would carry with me ever after.
Enkidu, you monster.
But by his grace I survived for days and days after, until I chanced to cross paths with a stray dog.
What? No. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay.
He too was clearly a victim of the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, and in each we found kindred spirits, we orphans of fate. Thus did I name him Daigoro, and thereafter we travel as one, working together that we might both live to see another day.
Wait, so was Yojimbo in the dungeon Greg? Was there ever a Yojimbo? Is Yojimbo in the gold saucer also Greg?
When we at last arrived in Kugane, I sought employment as a mercenary to rebuild my misspent savings and resume my search for the strongest of swords.
Where's that? I need an image of Hildibrand looking at Yojimbo. Hildibrand looking at Yojimbo, and then Greg standing behind him with a gun. I need one of those. I need one of those memes. Always has been.
It was through such ventures that I acquired the Zanmato, in fact, and began to rebuild my reputation as Yojimbo. Naturally, a legendary Ronin must dress to meet expectations of his clients, and so I assembled an outfit that would satisfy those who requested my services. Kageyama was one such client. When I saw that Little and his comrades were to be my opponent, though, I quickly realized he had not paid me nearly enough. More fool me. Needless to say, the sight of the man who had bested me twice before was enough to rekindle my competitive spirit within me. And so when I heard tell of the Saburo Sekihiro, I knew I must claim it in preparation for our battle. The rest, you know.
Truly a riveting tale.
And tragic besides, for though I fought with all my strength, yet again I was defeated by the great and powerful warrior of light. As I said to you on the bridge, no more tricks. I've taken my shot and fallen short, and so I will cease my shenanigans and instead pledge my complete support to your endeavors, that I might make amends for my misdeeds.
And we shall be glad to have it, Greg. Welcome aboard. Let us return to Nashu and share with her the wonderful news. You too, Greg. You're a full-fledged assistant now. Oh, Greg. Oh, my boy Greg. I was waiting for Greg to come back. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if Greg and Yojimbo hung out together? But they were the same person! Mind blown. Oh, we gotta run back. Unexpected. Unexpected mind blow. That's an unexpected mind blow, bro.
I admit my defeat, brave warrior. Let us let bygones be bygones, you and I, and move forward in the spirit of camaraderie towards a common goal.
Truly, this was a twist that no one could have possibly seen coming.
Terrible news, everyone!
Whatever's the matter, Nashu?
It's Shaky! As punishment for helping the wolf burglar escape, he's been sentenced to a death by ritual suicide!
This is indeed a disturbing development, Hildy.
We have no time to spare, my friends. Presuming the wolf burglar is in the wind, our only recourse is to delve deeper into the hidden past of Master Akebono and uncover proof the sword he claims was first stolen by he himself. Divide and conquer, agents of inquiry, in style. Where the hell am I going? Back to the main area. Balls! Oh, this guy again? This dude.
How did Akebono earn his fortune, you ask? Peddling a variety of medical wares and all manner of purposes.
For all manner of purposes.
What I heard, they were all remarkably effective and popular. He still enjoys a reputation as a premier source of alchemical goods. Would that I had the coin to offer such luxurious potions and potables. His clientele spends in a visit what I earn in a month.
Yo, what up? Yo, what up? It's the queen. Dance battle queen. It was Greg all along.
I should be glad to speak of Master Akebono to you, albeit solely with regards to his character as a businessman. Like all who have risen to mercantile prominence, he has been at the center of rumor and intrigue. For every man who sings his praises, there is another who would curse his name. None will deny the efficacy of his medicines, which is to be expected given that he utilizes the finest ingredients from that birthplace of alchemy, Razadhan. His satisfied customers are beyond counting. On the other hand, none can deny the exorbitant profits he's reaped by tightly controlling the supply of Hanish ingredients. Absent competition, he is free to dictate prices as he sees fit. Unfortunately, this has led many in desperate need of his miraculous medicines to spend their entire life savings or seek assistance from disreputable moneylenders. His practices are ultimately wholly within the confines of the law, so again, as a businessman, he is to be lauded for success, but I will say nothing on his morals or ethic or lack thereof.
I know how to solve this. First name Ro, last name Weena. Actually, both first name. Rowena. Bring Rowena in. We can corner the market. We'll double corner it. We'll triple corner the market. Rowena, let's go.
We've got to help Shiggy before it's too late!
Commanded to commit ritual suicide, eh? I knew he had earned the ire of his masters, but not to such a degree.
Have you tantalizing tidbits of information to share, my good man? Come, out with it. Man who preys on the sick and needy for personal gain? As expected, there is far more to Master Akebono than meets the eye.
Inspector, we've got to hurry! Shiggy's execution is going to be carried out any moment if we don't do something!
What, already? And there I was hoping we might first conduct a thorough investigation and uncover information with which we might convince them to set the poor man free. But absent that, there are many roads which lead to just ends. If we must take a shortcut to avert a grave miscarriage of justice, then so be it. I got Greg with me. I'm not even stressed. Greg's going in, guns blazing. Although his hair looks fabulous. Let it be known. Honored brothers, I will not beg your forgiveness, only pray that by this humble offering of my life, that I might absolve the Sekisagumi of the shame I brought upon them through my misdeeds. Got him! Well, what is the meaning of this? That man is an imposter! Seize him at once! You can't catch him! Shiggy, now's your chance to escape! I will do no such thing. I may have lost what little honor was mine in life, but at least I can reclaim it in death. Your honor is not yours, samurai! Oh, wolf power! Yo, what up, Brit? Hey, thank you for the raid. You need not cut your belly open this day, Shiggy. For you have the Saboros like a hero and the infamous wolf burglar besides. But why? We had a deal, remember? Temporary release, and I'm a wolf of my word. Aye, this is indeed the Saburo Sekihiro. Well, escort the wolf burglar back to his cell and send a runner to Master Akebono's estate at once. Dude, that guy was like, I got you, bro. Flex. We are far from finished. Finished? We're far from finished, Shiggy. The wolf burglar may be in custody once more, but you must first still answer for your reckless actions. Therefore, after further deliberation, I've decided that you will conduct a formal investigation into the rumors surrounding Master Akebono and... That will not be necessary. Indeed, with the return... Is this the guy? I believe I can consider this tiresome affair resolved. Is this the dude? With the fake mustache? The obvious fake mustache? Whoa! Master Commode. I believe that's how you say that. Master Commode? Yeah? Sure that's not. Wait. I know you. You're Master Akebono's guest. The one the Geico threw into the wall. Oh, surely you must be mistaken. I have no recollection of any such event, or you for that matter. Anyway, as I said before, I believe there's no need for any further investigation. Should you deem otherwise, you are free to proceed. However, such wasteful expenditures may force us to reconsider the resources we allocate you and yours next year. Rest assured, Master Commode, we value your counsel deeply, and should be glad to defer to your judgment. Shiggy, the matter of the Saburo Sekihiro and Master Akebono is now officially closed. That will be all. Yes, that will be all. That guy's super sus. Yeah, that guy's super sus. Yeah, say thank you to Brit for the raid, and thank you for MacMeister for resubscribing. Thank you so much. 'Twas just a nick. Or before the nick, I should say. 'Twas just in the nick. Whatever, you know what I mean. What? Stop talking to me. I want to talk to her.
Cool, we did it! We saved Shiggy!
Verily, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have once more done the impossible and saved a man from sudden death. A shame that the others seem so eager to wash their hands of the affair. Not Shiggy, though. I understand he still has questions for the wolf burglar. What ho, Shiggy, over here! What fabulous hair! My friends, I cannot thank you enough. Had you not arrived when you had, I would not be standing before you now. You will forgive me for dispensing with further expressions of gratitude, for I've just returned from jail where I spoke with the wolf burglar, who shared with me some rather troubling information. Do not keep us in suspense, my good man. What was it? Not long after we delivered the wolf burglar into custody of the Sekizigumi, Master Akebono stormed in the jail and began berating the turnkey, demanding that they return the stolen contents of his safe. You may recall that we spoke with Master Akebono concerning this theft shortly after we first met. He was rather secretive regarding said contents at the time, but the wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel, filled with white powder. Given Master Akebono's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, our chivalrous thief resolved to steal it for the benefit of the poor and needy, as is his wont. However, since there is nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold on to it for safekeeping. Plainly, however, it was no ordinary medicine, for why else would Master Akebono clamor for it? keen inspector's senses tingling. Where is the satchel now? In the possession of the men and women of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless we give them the proper password. As above, so below. Understood. Let us hasten to their den of inequity even. This boy is just like, here we go again. I gotta run my ass all the way over. Actually, can I just do it this way? Q! I said Q, Q, Q. Really? No Q? Q! That works.
I'm no good with dark places. Too easy to trip and bump your noggin.
Hello there, Koju. Enjoying another fine day in the waterways? Somehow I doubt they'll even consider me a friend. A fine hideaway this is, away from prying eyes and local constabulary. Knew you'd lot turn up sooner or later. Didn't expect you to be bringing along another unfamiliar face, though. No matter, I like the cut of his jib. So, what are you after this time? I'm after this lady right here. What's her vibe? She's like that. There's always one squatting, like, if there's a group of like criminals, they're always the one who's squatting. You know, the squatting one? You know? What's her vibe? What's she up to? Why is she squatting all the time? What's that about? She farting down there? Is that a fart? Like, that's like that gangster squat that's like also she's low-key farting. You know what I mean? A certain satchel containing a certain white powder, which once belonged to a certain merchant. The wolf burglar told me you have it. If he did, then he'd have told you the magic words too. Yes, of course. They're soar high above and never go low. What? Call me, take me. No, this is not the time for fun and games, Inspector. Get low, get low, get low. I will go wither the wild rose blooms. As above, so below. Aye, that's it. Nothing personal, but we've got to be careful. Just got low, 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 low. Damn, if I know what it... No, damned if I know what it is, but my gut tells me it's nothing no honest man would keep in a locked safe. That said, a suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds. We need to first determine what it is. Any ideas how we might do so? Snort it. All of us, we get together, we snort it. Let's see what happens. Seek the assistance of a Honish alchemist or someone versed in their alchemical traditions? Perhaps someone at the Thavnairian consulate? Brilliant minds think alike, for I too reached the conclusion but a moment ago. To the Thavnairian consulate, my friends! You can't simply go and bang on the gates of a foreign consulate and expect to... Oh, never mind. But for real, what's your vibe? What's your deal, lady?
I'm the squatting one. They call me Old Squats. They do. They call me Old Squats.
When do I get a squatty vote?
Oh, they call me Old Squats. They do.
Yeah, actually, I'm like best friends with Thavnair, so it's like all good. Don't stress. Where's the Endwalker one? Thavnair? Razadhan. That probably checks out. Checks out way better than what I was thinking. Don't know why I would just assume it'd be in Thavnair proper. It is, rather sudden, I realize, but to reiterate, it is of utmost importance that we speak with your superiors. To reiterate? Have you got an appointment or not? Not as such, no. That smug guy. Then my hands are tied. There are procedures, samurai. Much paperwork. No exceptions can be made. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but this is a matter of public safety and welfare. Surely an exception can be made. What ho, young Manderville man? Who is this? Oh, God. Father!
What brings you to the far side of the world? A complex series of events too exhausting to detail. Of greater importance is what brings us to the continent. You see, we must needs enlist the assistance of a Hunnish alchemist, or one with an encyclopedic knowledge of Hunnish reagents.
How fortunate, then, that we should chance to meet. I'm a representative of the Sajatra concern, of Rotted Han. Should you know not the name, we trade in all manner of alchemical goods. If your quandary requires the expertise of one versed in such wares, pray, permit me to assist you. Indeed, to aid the son of Lord Godport Manderville and his comrades would be an honor most great. That is most generous of you. Far be it from us to refuse.
Well, perhaps a change in venue is in order. I say, let us not impose upon these hard-working keepers of the peace any longer.
This powder is most fascinating. An ingredient of Hunnish origin, this is true, but not one intended for medicinal purposes. Dangerous purposes, rather, and for this reason its sale is forbidden. In the hands of a master alchemist, it could be used to create dew prism. A most powerful drug. A mere thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses, and render even the most strong-willed subject susceptible to any and all commands. You may be assured it is not an exaggeration. Resistance is, most regrettably, quite futile. Undetectabilities, save for the occasional glimmer in the eyes, a change of color fleeting and impossible. Oh, like that one dude. By the Kami, I've seen such a glimmer before. Oh, you're quite sure it's not a trick of the light? Master Commode is being manipulated!
Well deduced, my faithful assistant and undying fan.
I was just about to voice the same conclusion. Well, if what you say is true, then the most terrible crime has been committed. Evidence must be gathered and those responsible must be punished. It all makes sense now. Why else would the chief coin counter of the Sekisagumi press so strongly to end an investigation into a modest merchant? Because he drugged him during their meeting! At last we have a motive, means, and opportunity. Come, let us put an end to this once and for all.
How wonderful it is to see Hilda's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well then, don't let me detain you.
When is that gonna, by the way, when is that gonna pay off? When is that little nerdy guy gonna pay off? When are we gonna get like, when are we gonna get the little stalker story? Keep waiting for something to happen. He's there, he's always in the background hiding. When is that gonna pay off? Akebono, we call on you to come forth and answer for your dastardly deeds.
Doesn't seem like anyone's home, does it?
Whoever could he possibly be? Hump. It's impossible. Oh, son of a... Did he switch places again? Ha! Thought you'd seen the last of me, did you? As if I content myself with sitting in a jail I could escape on a whim, while you lot bungle your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. And by escaping on someone else's watch, no one can pin the blame on you this time, eh? What I want to repeat it before. Don't tell me this was your plan all along, to secure my freedom so we could expose Akebono's crimes together? And reclaim the Saboros like a hero into the bargain, yes. This is no small undertaking, and I knew I need all the help I can get. Now that we're on the same page, let's be on our way. The bastard's bound for the Isle of Becco, off to meet with a silent partner, I'm told. Capital! If we hurry, perhaps we can beat Akebono to the punch. He may be an idiot, but he's got the right idea. There's no time to waste. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Very well. This is the way the wind is blowing. Then no one say I don't also blow. This is the place, I'm sure of it. All we have to do is wait. What is about to happen right now? What? Father? What a kami. Could it be the inspector's father is in league with Akebono? Don't be daft. Look closer. As always, your discretion in these matters is greatly appreciated. As is yours, Master Akebono. But to the matter at hand, the dew prism. It has served you well, met your expectations, I trust? Exceeded them, I should say. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that a drug could be so powerful, so effective. Tasteless, odorless, colorless? The chief coin counter had no idea his drink had been compromised. He has already proven to be the most useful tool in manipulating the Sekisukumi. More than worth the regular upkeep to keep in my thrall. Now that the Saburo Sekihiro is back where it belongs, I can set my sights on much bigger prizes. The Bugyo Show, perhaps? Magistrate Akebono? Why not? Oh, Kugane is mine for the taking. You are more right than you know, Master Akebono, for I come bearing a gift courtesy of Mandeville and Mandeville, a most illustrious Eorzean consortium, of which you have doubtless heard. Their resources are considerable, and their influence extends far beyond the borders of Aldenard, but all their wealth pales in comparison to what I present to you now. As we discussed, Lord Garbert, you will serve Master Akebono faithfully and without question, will you not? But of course. Coming for Fent! He's under the influence of Duprism! My father! 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, you fool! Now is not the time! I don't know. She seems to think so. Father, 'tis I, your beloved son Hildibrand! Hearken to me! These men are villains! You're being deceived! The inspector arrives, as I knew he would. Doubtless your friends are cowering and hiding. Just as well. In one fell swoop, we shall bring an end to this farce. I call upon Aesir's most fearsome of goldsmiths. I call upon the hammer. Go forth and lay waste to these interlopers! Oh, glass is off. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, no! Glass's and close off! Oh, no. Oh, dear. Magnificent! Finish them all! Finish everyone! Falls to you, Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville. One last powerful flex. Forgive me, Father, but you know not what you do. Oh, shit! You're Manderville! He remembers. He remembers when he beat up his son. It was a love suplex. All those times. And then he's growing so much. I remember that one too. It's beautiful. I remember that too. He almost broke his back. It was beautiful. Oh, that's when they crafted him. They crafted him with a hammer and a frying pan. Aboard, father, aboard! Spare me! Oh, goodness.
Whew. And I'm spent. What happened here? Well, that is all very embarrassing indeed. 1,000 pardons to you all for my rather excessive display of martial prowess. Oh, and it should go without saying, but Mandeville and Mandeville will be severing all ties with the Sajatra concern. Rejoice, my friend, for we have reclaimed the Saburo Sekihiro once more. How fortunate that the dastardly Akebono would be so low that to set it aside, that he would rather bring it with him to a secret rendezvous. A final favor, if you'll indulge me. Lay it at my father's grave. Right then. I suppose you'll be wanting to get me back to the jail. Regardless of the reasons, a crime is a crime and mine are many. An upstanding Sekisugumi like yourself must adhere to a code, no? Indeed I must. Which is why it will be with much regret that I inform my superiors I have neither seen hide nor hair of the notorious wolf burglar. Are you sure about this? Not if you ask me again. Go to your father. Shiggy has the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit the comfort and closure it deserves. You're mad, each and every one of you, even the samurai. And I love you all the more for it. Thank you.
Nashu.
To hold fast to our righteous creed, yet to recognize when too rigid an adherence would result in greater injustice. Truly, I am privileged to have witnessed this display of nuanced nobility. Would that, like the burglar, I might find a measure of peace in mourning mine own dearly departed. Oh, and Inkadu, oh, if only you knew how sorry I am.
What? 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 What?
Enkidu, but how? Then what was it that I ate that fateful day?
Fools, you'll think this is the end? I think not. Huzzah! You belong to me now, Ronin! Now, spirit me away from this place, far, far away!
Far away?
Greg, no! Cease your egress!
Beyond the rift that lies between, wondrous worlds yet unseen!
And goodbye.
Wait, no! Oh, dear! Mummy!
Wait for me, Inspector!
And in she goes.
There he goes, my beloved son. Not content to fly off into the skies before, this time he elects to take his leap by vanishing into the earth. Brief though our time was together, I cannot deny how much he has grown, both as an inspector extraordinaire and a man of a man besides. I say, a father could not be more proud.
Good goof. It's a good loop. And off goes Lord Godbert. I see you over there. Along with Akebono. I should thank him for that. Nothing left for us but to follow them back to Kugane, I suppose. Are you ready? Good, then let us be off. I mean, I gotta just travel back like this? Like some idiot? Haunted Beach. Haunted Beach. Alright, but where is the little tiny guy? When does that pay off? I've been waiting for that storyline this entire expansion. When does that pay off? I cannot even begin to imagine where I would be had I never crossed paths with you and your comrades. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything. The Sekisugumu have concluded that even before the chief coin counter fell under Akebono's thrall, he willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant to illicit ends. So he will be held to account. As for Akebono and his now defunct enterprise, the Thavnairian consulate has agreed to intercede on behalf of its countrymen to broker a more equitable arrangement between Hunnish suppliers and Hingan merchants. All agree that another monopoly would serve no one's interests. Regardless of their motivations, if their actions put more medicine in the hands of the sick and needy, then I think it's safe to call it a change for the better, don't you? The best part, if you ask me, in light of Akebono's crimes, all debts owed to him by those forced to pay his exorbitant prices will be wiped clean. There was a time when I might not have thought as much good and evil, the innocent, the criminal. It all seems so simple in the abstract, but out here in the real world, life is anything but. You and the inspector helped me to understand how naive I was. You taught me to look beyond appearance and hearsay and not to be quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I'm worthy of the Sekisagumi, it's because you and him. Speaking of which, what exactly did become Inspector Hildibrand? Do you think we ought to do something? Conduct a search, or... oh, so this is like a regular reoccurrence, is it? Well, fair enough. If you're certain that he will turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it and strike all worry from my mind. Should that fateful day ever come that you and he are reunited once more, I but ask that you give him my best regards. I would say the same for the wolf burglar. I wonder what he's doing now. Paying respects to his daddy. What becomes of a man after death, I do not know, but I should like to believe that his father rests more easily this day. Shiggy, this is no time to twaddle. Your duties are far from finished. Yes, forgive me right away. I must take my leave, but whenever you're passing through Kugane, I pray you do not hesitate to call on me here at the barracks. Yo! Wah 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 wah. Oh, damn. A silent guardian. He beat me to climbing the tower. You're I love it. Also the card from the Realm Reborn ones. Oh, there he is! Oh no, oh no. This... Hildibrand will return? Oh, Hildy. Oh, Hildy. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. Good night, sweet Hildy. Good night. Oh, my God. To make me laugh so much. Do I have it in my inventory, or do I just automatically get it? What is it called? Mambo? Mambo. What the? Ooh, that was a move right there. Ooh, that's a move. Yeah, da 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 dee da do 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 dee da da do dee oh you do do do. Hey.